What is up, YouTubers? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Michael Miner's Monday Night Raw Review Show. Yes, I know you're going to say, why is this a repeat? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've had a lot of interruptions and a lot of people jibber-jabbing all the time when I was trying to do my video. So we're going to get into a real edition of Raw Review Show. That show will be called Michael Miner's Raw Roundtable. We'll call it that. So stay tuned for that. That will be called the Raw Roundtable. This is the Raw Review Show for June 16th, 2014. Ladies and gentlemen, I have here with me tonight my colleagues. First off, he is the member of the Wrestling Guru Society, the Wrestling Renegades 2, the owner and chairman of DMG Nation, and he is pretty much he is your man that does all the TV reviews and all the movie reviews. Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Casey Gale, a.k.a. Will Fair #1. Say hello to the fans.
Hello, fans.
All right, our next guest, yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is the owner of the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone, and yes, you can see I am the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone Undisputed YouTube Podcast World Heavyweight Champion, and he is the owner of these belts, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Travis Neely. Say hello to the fans.
What's up, everybody? The owner is in the house. Hope y'all enjoyed Raw tonight. I can't wait to be on the real Monday Night Raw review show tonight. It's going to be awesome.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. First off, my show is brought to you by Open Wrestling Talk. Go check them out at Wrestling Talk, _talk at Twitter. Follow them on YouTube at youtube.com/Chris C Double. Go check out his channel. He does the Open Wrestling Talk. Our sponsor, well, pretty much could be one day be my sponsor, Revolution Wrestling. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this week we'll talk about the announcements after. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into our Raw review. I apologize if you guys see me looking down. My tablet, it was about to die, so I had to get it on the charger. It's a very short wire. My other one pretty much broke, so yeah, so this is the only wire I'm using. Our very first match, it was Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins. The winner of this match was Seth Rollins via disqualification due to interference from Dean Ambrose. Great to see Dean Ambrose trying to get his hands on Roman Reigns, on Seth Rollins. Scott, what were your thoughts on this disqualification match?
It was okay.
All right, Travis, what are your thoughts?
It was a good match. Wish it didn't end in disqualification, but Seth Rollins getting in there and Dean Ambrose got, he got his hand on, Seth Rollins. They were in the crowd fighting and all this kind of stuff. Very great match, but, I wish, I want to talk about this in the next match, but this was a great match, but wish it didn't end in DQ.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, our very next match, this match was given to us by Triple H. Triple H says, you know what, Dean Ambrose, I've got some bad news for you. So we had Bad News Barrett taking on Dean Ambrose of the half of what the Shield is left. Great match, but Bad News Barrett wins this by countout due to Dean Ambrose on the attacking what's his name? Seth Rollins. So, Scotty, what are your thoughts on this match?
It was not a good match.
All right. Travis, what are your thoughts?
This was a very great match as well. I enjoyed it. I wish Bad News Barrett, I wish it was. I'm glad he won, but I wish it wasn't a count out. But uh, I can't wait to see this. I hope they're going to have Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins at Money in the Bank. That's what it looks going to be looking like at Money in the Bank. It'll be an amazing match. But I hope if they do that, put a stipulation on it, like maybe hardcore rules or maybe last man standing or something like that. That would be interesting to see. Or a cage match. Be interesting. But anyway, this was great. I'm glad Bad News won this match. I got some bad news.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and I just want to let you guys know I did change it to Michael Myers WWE Raw Roundtable for June 16, 2014. So if you guys see a different video, it will be up. So this is the real actual show. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have noticed. Now that I'm not interrupted by anybody, I don't know if you two notice of new entrance music from Dean Ambrose. I don't know if it's maybe it was from Seth Rollins music or if it was Dean Ambrose music, but we'll talk about that much more. We get into our third match of the night. We had Bray Wyatt with Eric Rowan and Luke Harper of the Wyatt family coming out to an awesome promo saying that, you know what, that championship, he was looking at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, he said, that is power. That is the power that I want. That is the power that Sister Abigail wants. And that's what the power of everybody here in the world, saying he got the whole world in his hand kind of music. That is his power, his glory, that he wants that belt to show these people who he truly is a god. But I would love to see all three of them have championships. But it was Bray Wyatt against an interference from Mr. Sheamus himself, the United States champion. Very much this was a good back and forth paced match. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan was about to beat up Sheamus, but out comes the Usos, the tag champions. As you guys know, the tag titles will be defended at Money in the Bank against Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. But yeah, really great match. But this ended in a no contest match. Scott, what were your thoughts on this match?
It was okay.
All right, Travis, what are your thoughts?
Another great match as well. I like the Bray Wyatt promo where he says when if he grabs them belts, he will have the power and he will have everything in his hands at Money in the Bank if it happens. And man, it would be epic to see the Wyatts with all the gold after Money in the Bank. That'd be great going into SummerSlam, in my opinion. But with the Usos, they came out to even the odds to build up the feud with Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, which that's going to be an amazing match to see at Money in the Bank. But also, what I'm going to say is this. I believe my prediction is going to be Bray Wyatt for the new World Heavyweight Champion. I'm hoping that to see that. But anyway, this was a great match.
Yes, this was a really great match, ladies and gentlemen. Our next match we're going to get into, it was Mr. One-Man Band himself, Heath Slater, without Jinder Mahal and Drew McIntyre, and without Mr. Baldy, half Baldy, Mr. Hornswoggle at ringside. Was Heath Slater taking on Alexander Rusev with Lana. We had a promo from Lana saying that, what if the United States was taken over. Showed a picture of all the Russian people on our Washington monument. Then Heath Slater said, why you blah blah this and blah blah that. But let's just say he got crushed like crazy, and your winner of this match was Alexander Rusev via submission. Scott, what were your thoughts on this match while I get something ready here?
Interesting.
All right, Travis, your thoughts?
Well, here we go again. Rusev, I mean, this is just getting annoying by Rusev. I mean, the only thing I will get to it when we get to the Battle Royal, but this match, it was typical Rusev match. Like, he hit Heath Slater, in the face, kicked him in the face. Heath Slater got in position for his Rusev recliner or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, Rusev won, typical 5-second match, 10-second match. Match was, typical. I say typical Rusev match. I mean, that's all it was. But when I get to the Battle Royal, that's when Rusev actually did some wrestling there. But anyway, I liked Heath Slater's promo better than the match because he said he was the rock and roll superstar in the USA, baby, is what he said. But anyway, that's the only best part of this match.
Yes, well, ladies and gentlemen, we get into our next match as I make this on here, so these two don't know what the world I am doing.
Joining.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we get into our next match. We had a special guest of Kevin Hart at ringside for as a special commentator. But we had a mixed tag team match of Fandango and Layla taking on
My kind.
Adam Rose and Summer Rae. Really? Don't tell me you're gonna play that crappy music. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we had a really great match. Summer Rae and Layla left the ring to fight each other, but your winner of this match was Adam Rose and Summer Rae. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I was writing here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this is my new sign. Yes, 100% forever. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as we let the other two talk about Adam Rose and Summer Rae. Scott, what were your thoughts while I'm holding this up?
It happened again, Michael.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
No,
oh, whoa, 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 oh, whoa, 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 oh, oh. Okay, Scott, go ahead.
I thought it was great. I love Adam Rose.
All right, Travis, your thoughts?
This was an amazing match. I love this match. All I have to say is whoa, 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 oh, oh. And Kevin Hart is a rosebud. Awesome job, Kevin Hart. You did the right decision. Join Adam Rose in the middle of the ring, going out backstage with the rosebuds. That was amazing. Adam Rose will be the next World's Heavyweight Rosebud Champion. Bet on that, ladies and gentlemen, because whoa, 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 oh, 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 oh. That's right, Adam Rose will cut off Michael Miner's sound machine tonight, hopefully. But anyway, back to you, Michael.
Oh, he didn't cut it off. Oh my God, look at him. Woo, you didn't cut my music off. You didn't cut my sound off. You're going to listen to me all day. Na, 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 na. This is going to be me forever. Thank you. As you guys saw the sign, this is going to be me forever and ever and ever until Adam Rose is gone. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get into our next match. Thank you, Adam Rose, for not cutting my sound off. I know you're going to be trying to travel here with your stupid express, your erotic express. To try
So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about the Adam Rose match? What do you think about Adam Rose just cutting off
Really?
Michael Miner's music?
I don't think so. No, not going to happen tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That happened last Thursday and last Friday night. Those were 2 nights ago. This is my show because, you see, I have a bone to pick with two people, and, yeah, you're going to find out who those people are. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have Nolan Scotty here. Okay, we got Scotty here.
Michael Miner, I got
We
one
gotta
question
get
before we move on. Just one thing.
that.
What do you think about the bunny?
Here's what I think about the bunny. Okay? That's what I think about your fucking bunny.
Whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, oh, whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
All right, I'm good. I'm done.
Okay.
And really, this is my show. I do the muting on this show, okay? But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let these other two unmute themselves. Scotty, go ahead and unmute yourself there, buddy. I can't unmute you. Travis, okay, you're here. Scotty. Unmute yourself there, bud. Okay, go ahead, Scotty. Unmute. Unmute. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, while he unmutes his
There
mic,
you go.
we're getting into our next match. We're not going to talk about the Emerald stuff. That's over with. But we're going to talk about our next match, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship qualifying Battle Royal match. It was 20 men that were in this ring, but there was one person that was not supposed to be in part of the Battle Royal, but during the backstage area, Mr. Roman Reigns must have put something in Stephanie's and Triple H's coffee. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what it was, but let's just say Stephanie McMahon was puking on Vicky Guerrero. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we had the most disgusting segment in WWE history with Vicky Guerrero, with Stephanie McMahon throwing up on Vicky Guerrero. So Vicky Guerrero decides to come out and he says, "You know what? You're in. Looks like we are going to have another general manager fired by next week." Or by Friday Night SmackDown, because she is the general manager of SmackDown, Whoopie-doo. Thank God we're not going to have many more general managers. It's going to be awesome without any general managers. But your winner of this Battle Royal, but to me I have to say the match that was awesome in it was between Roman Reigns and Alexander Rusev. They tore the living hell out of each other. But your winner of this match, and we'll be moving on into the WWE World Heavyweight Championship ladder match, it will be Roman Reigns. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns will advance to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. At the end of the show, we will get our prediction who we think should be the WWE World Heavyweight Champion after Money in the Bank. Scotty, what are your thoughts on Roman Reigns winning this Battle Royal match?
That was awesome.
All right, Travis, what are your thoughts?
I got a few things to say about the Battle Royal, which was awesome, by the way. But anyway, when Vicky Guerrero got puked on or whatever, that was just disgusting. I don't know what WWE did to, look like she got puked on, but it looked like they grinded up some food and like blew it on her or something. But it looked disgusting. I mean, they did a very good job with doing that. And when Triple H said he's got to get out of there, he said, oh, he couldn't stand the smell. And then he left. And then when Roman Reigns got into the Battle Royal, I was like, well, we already know who's going to win this, Roman Reigns. But, yeah, the Battle Royal was good. You had some pretty good stars in the Battle Royal. But when I was talking about Rusev a few matches ago, where it was typical Rusev match, but man, at the end of this, when it come down to Rusev and Roman Reigns, Rusev actually did some wrestling in it. I'm saying, since he's debuted. But this was pretty good. Roman Reigns took Rusev out to win the match. I kind of wanted Bad News Barrett to win the Battle Royal to go into the ladder match, but oh well. But they also had, Rayback, Curtis Axel, Fandango, Xavier Woods was in there. They didn't last long at all. But anyway, pretty good match for Roman Reigns being in this main event at Money in the Bank. But I'm still hoping to see Bray Wyatt win that title.
Yes, I cannot wait to see the match. So we're going to get into our next match. We had Cameron taking on the WWE Divas Champion, Paige. Really great Divas match. We had Naomi at ringside for Cameron. But thank God Paige wins this match via submission. I want to see what more continuation this is going to be for these two ladies to continue their match. Possibly go into Money in the Bank for a Divas title match. But Scott, what were your thoughts on this Divas match?
It was okay.
All right, Travis, what are your thoughts on this match?
Well, I just wish Cameron would have won this. I'm tired of seeing Paige winning all the time. I think she needs to give the belt up to somebody else. But anyway, I think there's a little friction going on between Naomi. I was going to say Trinity, but that's her real name. But Naomi and Cameron. Looks like that Naomi's not liking Cameron what she's doing. But anyway, but this was a great match. I just wish Paige didn't win. And ladies and gentlemen, Michael Miner just put up his lemon sign again. Michael, you need to be a rosebud.
I didn't do that. I was doing something, and I had my next sign that's going to be on later this afternoon. I will be showing you guys. Then we're going to get into our. Oh my God. Should we? I have one question for you guys. Should we talk about this next match, this tag team match? I think we're going to have to. Our next match was Ryback of Ryback and Curtis Axel taking on the most dumbest, the most weirdest, the most goofiest, and the most stupidest tag team in history, ladies and gentlemen. We had Goldust, and we had Stardust, a.k.a. Cody Rhodes, dressing up this character called Stardust. I'm like, what is next? Are you going to make Cody Rhodes the next Damien Sandow? As you guys noticed at the Battle Royal, Damien Sandow had a Miami Heat shirt with the LeBron James number on the back. Well, he got his ass booed out of the building because, as you guys know, LeBron James is from outside of Cleveland, Ohio. He used to live in Akron, Ohio, but he got booed all the way out. But the winner of this match was Goldust and Stardust. So, Scotty, what are your thoughts on the win of Goldust and this new hashtag Cody Rhodes impersonator, Stardust?
I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of interesting in a way.
All right, Travis, your thoughts?
Well, when they were building this up last week, saying that this is going to be a partner that Goldust has never teamed with, blah, 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 I thought maybe we were getting The Miz, maybe, because there was a tweet from The Miz that he was backstage today at Raw, but you know what? It didn't happen, and we got Cody Rhodes as this Stardust character. You know, I thought they were going to break them up. What happened there? I mean, what the crap's going on? They had a big feud going, hey, you know, losing, they getting mad at each other. Why didn't this just be a split up? Have a feud between the brothers. It would have been a lot better. Now they going this Damien Sandow gimmick probably with Cody Rhodes now. Stardust, Goldust. It's just stupid. I mean, what next? They gonna make Cody Rhodes be the next? Dress him up like Booker T next or something? Is that what they're gonna do? And have a Goldust Booker T tag team again? I don't know, but man, I didn't like this. But yeah, anyway, about Damian Sandow, that was funny when he got thrown over the rope and King said LeBron got booted out of Cleveland again.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, and apologize for something I did. I don't know what I did, but we're going to get into our main event of the evening. It was another WWE qualifying, WWE World Heavyweight Championship ladder qualifying stretcher match. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, back at Payback or at Money in the Bank, it was supposed to be Daniel Bryan against Kane for the WWE World Heavyweight title match in a stretcher match, but it did not happen. So we had Super Athena against the Demon Kane. Was a really great match. To me, the best part I liked about it was John Cena throwing the stairs at Kane like he did with Bray Wyatt at Payback. Wicked part to see there. But to me, I wanted to see Kane win this because Kane had the help of Randy Orton and Seth Rollins. But it pretty much did not happen. You had Dean Ambrose coming in and attacking the other two. Excuse me. But yeah. But your winner of the match and moving on to the ladder World Heavyweight title match is John Cena. Scott, your thoughts on John Cena moving on to the next to the title ladder match?
I hope he does not win. That's all I got to say about that.
All right, I hope so not to either. But Travis, what are your thoughts?
Well, for the main event, the match was so-so. I mean, it wasn't a good stretcher match, but okay, I'm not a lemon. I am a rosebud, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Miner throwing that sign back up again. But let me get back to my match or the main event here. He's done screwed me up already. See there, my train of thought goes away when he throws up this lemon sign. It makes me mad because Adam Rose is the man. Adam Rose is the best. He will be the world's heavyweight rosebud champion. But the main event, yeah, I get it. But the main event was a so-so match. Yeah, like I said, where Michael said about the steel steps rather, with John Cena throwing it to Kane. You know, I don't like neither one of them. I don't really care for neither star and superstar. I'm not a big fan of neither one of these two. But I hope John Cena does not win the WWE World title at Money in the Bank. I do hope, like I said, all show Bray Wyatt and the Wyatts need to win these titles at Money in the Bank. It would be good going into SummerSlam, and they're saying that Daniel Bryan will be returning at SummerSlam, so what a main event that would be to see Daniel Bryan versus Bray Wyatt.
Yes, it would be a really awesome to see that main event. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for WWE Monday Night Raw Review Show. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get into more of some other stuff. First off, I want to give a big shout-out to In the Rope Show. I hope you guys check out their show tomorrow night. Let's just say they're going to get a little tipsy. Well, our next big shout-out is going to go out to In the Rope Show. I want to give a big shout-out to it. I already did the In the Rope Show, but I want to give a big shout-out to Open Wrestling Talk with C-Double, CM Styles, and possibly me most of the time on their show. Guys, go check out their channel. I'm promoting their channel during and stuff next month. C-Double will be having some indie wrestling guests on his show. To me, it's really awesome to be part of it. PWF is War. Big shout-outs to them. Big shout-outs to another show, Revolution Wrestling. Big shout-outs to them. I've got a sign I'm going to show you guys here in a bit. Holy crap, the storm has just brewed. Ladies and gentlemen, also big shout to DJ Beal. He joined us for the Raw Roundtable. Yeah, he is the BWC World Heavyweight Champion. He will be champion for a very long time. The looks of the stuff that he's doing with the Brotherhood, the Brothers of Darkness. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, big shout outs. And I've got an announcement that I want to say real quick. This weekend, Saturday, June 21st, at bell time is at 1:30. Polls will be starting on Facebook. Go check out Revolution Wrestling on Facebook at RevDub. Facebook.com/RevDub. That is their Facebook page. I want to show you guys something. No, we're not going to do more of this anymore. But I'm going to be showing this. You see, Mike Houston has been, been denying me, don't worry, this sign will be back when me and Travis do our Revolution Wrestling Adrenaline review. This will be up. I don't care what the Revolution Wrestling wrestlers say. I don't care if they're going to be on the show. I don't care who's going to be part of the show. Can you see Revolution Wrestling? As you see on the says, sign my petition to have my match at Revolution Wrestling Fan Fest, or it will be hashtag invasion from yours truly. You see, I've been on YouTube begging, pleading for a match against that pathetic, useless of a man, a prodigy snake, for these babies. You see, I am the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone Undisputed YouTube's podcast World Heavyweight Champion. And I bet you, just bet you, Willie Joe went ahead and told Mike Houston to not have me in a match. Well, let me tell you something, Willie Joe, and everybody at WWE Fan Zone. You guys say I don't defend my belts. Well, I've been trying, begging, pleading to try to defend my belts in a backyard wrestling ring, and look what, do you see what happens now, ladies and gentlemen? I get denied. So you know something, Mike Houston, I hope you watch this. Kyle Cash, I hope you watch this. Everybody in Rebellion, everybody at administration, you better watch this video, because hashtag I'm going to invade Revolution Wrestling, and I don't care who's in my way, because once I have my very lead pipe, I'm going to make sure that I leave Spring Valley, Illinois as your Revolution Wrestling's World Heavyweight Champion and show you that I am fucking greatness as mother effing greatness. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for my shout-outs and my videos to you guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to send it over to Scotty for his shout-outs before we leave.
Shout out to my best YouTube friend Preston Bogle. Shout out to Western Goose Society. Shout out to In the Woe Show, Chewy Woe Show, and shout out to Michael Mina and Anthony James TV.
Yes, and before we leave, before we get over to Travis to do his announcements and his shout-outs, hey, Mitch, now you and I, we've had problems with each other since what? Since February, when we had an altercation about the Wrestling Renegade, the Wrestling Guru Society. Mitch, I want to say that I apologize and I'm sorry. I felt a little pissed off at what you did to me. You go and tell everybody about my life. Mitch, I hope you're out there. I hope you're watching this video. I hope to God you make a reply video. One of these days, I will love to be part of your video. Not as trying to be a gay boy or that kind of bullshit. You know what? I also apologize to every Wrestling Guru Society member that's on there. Scott, to Dallas, to Preston, to Jason, to Aaron Griggs, to everybody that's been on the James TV, to everybody that's been on that show. I apologize. Hope you guys keep up the damn good work. So now, Travis, go ahead and say your final shout-outs and your announcements.
Well, I probably won't be able to top your Revolution Wrestling promo, but, you know, that's okay. But I want to give my shout-outs to my great sponsor, my brand new sponsor of the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone, Revolution Wrestling. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Big shout-outs to Mike Houston, Prodigy Snake, Lex Rocker, who else? Rakazi, everybody on Revolution Wrestling, the administration, the rebellion, Brian Phoenix, everybody who puts the show on, thank you. Big glad y'all support the show. I'm glad y'all are a big sponsor here at the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone. Also, big shout outs to Scott Casey Gale. Big shout outs to C Double. The big plug that Michael's been plugging all night. Subscribe to their YouTube channel, Wrestling Talk, Open Wrestling Talk. Subscribe to them. They're a good show. I've been on there before. I've been on there once. Going to maybe try to get on there maybe here and there again sometime. They're an awesome. They talk everything wrestling. But anyway, also big shout outs to the GFW World's YouTube Mega World's Heavyweight Champion, Michael Miner. Big shout outs to him. Also, big shout outs to all the fans of GFW Wrestling Fan Zone for tuning in each and every week. Thank you for y'all's support out there. You know, like us on Twitter at GFW Fan Zone, like us on Facebook, GFW Wrestling Fan Zone on Facebook. Check out our website. Our website's fixing to be under construction, trying to change everything on the website. So check that out. Maybe in maybe a month or so, it'll be all ready to go and fixed. But it's still live. If y'all want to check it out, it's still live. Nothing's updated on the site just yet. It's the old stuff. But check it out in about a month or so. But anyway, other announcements I'm going to make. I got a couple announcements. Those fans out there, I have no clue what Michael Miner is doing right now, but yes. Anyway, my announcements is if y'all was wondering where the episode was this past weekend, we've had a little delay in the for the upload of the show. Y'all, the wait is worth it, so y'all need to check it out. There was a lot of stuff that happened on the debut of In the Zone, so it will be up hopefully by tomorrow night, so check that out. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, the wait's worth it. I'm just letting y'all know that, so check that out. In the Zone live on GFW Wrestling Fan Zone YouTube page. Also, ladies and gentlemen, check out the Day of Champions Fallout show from Revolution Wrestling. If you haven't seen it yet, me and Michael Miner hosted it. The panel was Lex Rocker and Kyle Cash, so check it out. But the announcement is this: they had their big Adrenaline show. We will be reviewing their debut episode of Adrenaline this week. It might be probably around Thursday or Friday of this week. So check that out upcoming on my YouTube channel. Also, we will be having the next Fallout show. It will be the FanFest Fallout show happening next week. So stay tuned for that. Me and Michael Miner will be hosting as always. Maybe we'll have some Revolution Wrestling superstars on the show. Have to get confirmation from who that will be by Mike Houston. So check that out, ladies and gentlemen. That's all my announcements. Big stuff coming up for the YouTube channel. So y'all, I hope everybody enjoys this. But I'm going to send it back to Michael Miner. But before I go, everybody tune in to Anyway, tune in to the WWE Network tomorrow. It will be a 6-man tag. The Usos, the Technos versus the Wyatt family. But that's all back to you, Michael.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, well, thank you so much for tuning in to the my WWE Monday Night Raw review show. Ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see, the sign will be up when we do our Revolution Wrestling show. Maybe this will get through Lex Rocker's head. This maybe get through Beth Phoenix. Oh, sorry, Brian Phoenix's head, and also we'll get through everybody at Revolution Wrestling. I thank everybody for doing this for me. I hope you guys appreciate this sign here for.
Sure.
As Scotty is talking to an awesome friend, I hope he's talking to frickin' Mitch or Preston. God damn them. But thank you guys so much for watching. I am Michael Miner. That was Scott Casey Gale. That's Travis Neely. And ladies and gentlemen, follow the hashtag I am a lemon. 100% forever. Follow this hashtag and let's leave the show. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Michael Miner. Good nights and see you guys Thursday night. Peace out and hashtag I am a lemon. Peace.